Hey, Triple H, we gotta talk, man. We gotta talk. I'm getting tired of you using all these buzzwords and everything like that, man. We gotta talk. I got my unfiltered, honest opinions on what Triple H had to say on the Stephen A. podcast. Let's get into it. This is the Wrestling Takeover podcast. Be sure to tap in. Let's go.
Welcome to...
You're listening to the Wrestling Takeover.
What is your name?
With your host, Jordan Turner, who's always going to keep it real.
Come on, King.
Inside and outside the ring.
Let me make myself clear. He's got the fans behind him, King.
It's time to take over, King.
Are you ready? He's all fired up now, King. The Takeover.
Let's go.
Yo. What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome everybody back to the Wrestling Takeover podcast. This is Thursday, June 25th, 2026. A little late. I had a lot of stuff to do today, but I'm here. So you guys can listen to this tonight or tomorrow or whenever you get an opportunity to do it. I would have really appreciate it. Couple things. Number one, follow me on social media. I would really appreciate it. I'm on Twitter at JT Takeover. I'm on Instagram at The Wrestling Takeover. And I'm on TikTok at JT Takeover. I appreciate everybody who are out there supporting what I'm doing, spreading the word of the Wrestling Takeover podcast. If you guys do have a YouTube channel and you want to go subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it. YouTube.com/JT Takeover. The best WWE audio podcast, dropping weekly, and we're doing the thing. We talk all things WWE. We talk the good, the bad, the ugly. We bring a different perspective. We bring a different twist to the table. We bring that honesty. We bring that real talk, and we bring, most importantly, the passion, the knowledge, and that creativity, man. So if you want to show me love, my bad. If y'all want to show me love, man, it would really mean the world to me, y'all. So we're going to be grinding this year. We're going to be putting out as much videos as I possibly can for you guys. And again, to those who do love what I do and do love listening to what I have to say when it comes to WWE, I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. And thank y'all for continuing to support what I do right here on the Wrestling Takeover podcast. Hey, Triple H, you're up to bat, bruh. So we're just fun, man. Sometimes people take it seriously. Let me read that quote one more time from Triple H. We're just having fun, man. Sometimes people take it too seriously. This is a quote from Triple H himself on the Stephen A. Smith show today, and I want to respond to it. And after I'm done listening to what Stephen A. had to say and what Triple H had to say, I'm going to give you guys my unadulterated, raw, and real opinion on the whole product. I'm talking about the whole WWE, a product right now where we sit in 2026, man. Let's get into it. Let me get the tweet out. So let's listen to what he had to say.
That people lose perspective of sometimes is we're just fun, man. We're fun, and sometimes people take it too seriously. Sometimes people get too caught up in it, but it's there to entertain, man. If you want to, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. If you just want to turn off for a couple of hours and tune into something cool that you can just lose yourself in and have a good time, WWE is a place to do it. And if you've never seen it live, I'm telling you, come to a live event, come to one of our PLEs, come to a TV. There's nothing like it.
Okay. So there's nothing like it. Stop complaining. I'm not done yet. I had the audio, but we're going to go really in depth. Okay. So I have all of the, transcripts from Triple H. That's the audio version. Listen to what he really had to say, a lot more. So Triple H feels people sometimes take WWE too seriously and forget that it's fun. He said, quote, "There's something for everybody, and that's our goal. That's what we try to do, is to be a little bit or something for everybody." The other aspect of that is I think people lose perspective of sometimes is where we're just fun. We're fun. Sometimes people take it too seriously. Sometimes people get too caught up in it, but it's there to entertain. There's a lot of stuff going around in the world. If you just turn, okay, we just got through that. I got more of it. Triple H encourages fans to have fun with WWE and not take it too seriously. The other aspect of it is I think people lose perspective of sometimes we're just trying to have fun. WWE is a place to tell stories, turn off, and just enjoy the show. I'm telling you, come to a live event, come to one of our PLEs, come to a TV. There's nothing like WWE and the entertainment. So I've been seeing tweets flown everywhere. One person on social media, on Twitter, had this to say. Now, this is what she said. He's 100% right. We all take this shit way too seriously most times. But it's because despite of all the bullshit, we really do love wrestling. A lot of factors have jaded us over the years. But like I've said a lot of times, this shit is supposed to be fun. Okay. I'm not done yet. I have the tweet that Dave Meltzer put out. And this is what he had to say. Man, you should never talk like that. This is him directing towards Triple H. You should never talk like that. It comes across desperate. You're saying quit having an opinion on the product. You want people to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on tickets, but also don't take it too seriously. If they didn't take it too seriously, they sure ain't spending that type of money on a ticket. Let me stop right there and let me give my opinion, my viewpoint. Number one, that young lady, her tweet, she is correct on that. She really is correct on that. And like I have been saying for many years, if you guys are an OG of the podcast, if you're brand new to the podcast, I have mentioned since day one, and I'm going to continue to say it. Every single video I put out, it's just pro wrestling. It's not that serious. That is understandable. I'm not going to go against my word. It is. It's not that serious. It is what it is. You give your opinion, and you keep it pushing. But like Dave said, you keep up with the show. You watch it on a weekly, monthly, yearly basis. You pay for the pay-per-views. You pay for the merchandise. You pay for all these tickets. And they're very expensive. Very expensive. You are a consumer. I'm a consumer. You're a consumer. You have every God-given right to voice your opinion. If you don't like something, put your opinion out there. But the difference is keep it moving, though. Put your opinion out and keep it pushing. You know what I mean? We live in a world in WWE, and this is the real talk. I know what Triple H is trying to do, but the reality of just from my own perspective on where we're sitting in WWE, they do not like the fan base. They do not like the WWE vocal fan base. We voice our opinion. Majority of it lately has been negative on the product. They don't like that. But then when they make a bad, quote unquote, bad booking decision, and they see the reactions, and it's all negative, they want to spin it in their own narrative while they're talking. So that's a great thing. WWE and its product right now, where we sit, we're getting into Night of Champions. The product is dull. It's very cold. I'm sorry to tell you, that's my opinion, and that's how I feel. And it honestly, that's the real thing. It's cold right now. There's not a lot of things that is happening in WWE that is grabbing the viewer's attention. There's not a lot. I don't want to say nothing because that's wrong. That's not true. There may be one or two things, but when we're looking at it in its whole totality, the product is dull. Why can't we voice our opinion? Why does the WWE, why don't they like when we voice our opinion? When we bring constructive criticism? Now, I'm speaking for myself. And honestly, I'll speak for myself and I'll speak for people that are in the same wavelength as me, who give constructive criticism. We give our opinion. They're very constructive. You know, there's times that I'm battling with myself. I'm thinking sometimes I'm like, why am I even doing this podcast thing? Why can I not just go on Instagram, go on TikTok, go on Twitter, voice my opinion, and keep it moving? Why can't I just make a TikTok, go all out on that, and not do this podcast thing anymore? They don't care. They don't want to listen. They don't value, you know what I mean, our opinion, my opinion. But at the same time, they do value our opinion. They do look at social media. I don't care what Nick Khan says. I don't care what Triple H has to say in terms of not listening to the fan base and not looking at social media. They look at social media all the time. That is a fact. They look at social media all the time. Triple H is the bad guy now. The honeymoon period of Triple H, it's been over. Let's keep it real. It's been over. All right? The product, he's under a lot of pressure. So, when he constantly gets negative reactions to the stuff that he's putting out, because he is the man in charge. Everything that we're seeing on television, it's all on Triple H. Let's keep it real. It's all on Triple H. And most of it is not good. It's my opinion. But you guys do, I know for a fact, agree with me. Not a lot of things that is going on in WWE is good. A lot of it is shit. It's uninteresting. We've seen this before. The same stuff. It's like, yo, come on, dude. It's the same shit. You feel me? It's the same shit. How can we be invested in this bloodline thing when it's the same thing we've seen year after year after year? How can we be invested in Cody Rhodes as an underdog babyface when we've seen this shit already? We've seen this shit. I want something that is completely new. And yes, fans are fickle. We're fickle, for sure. That's a fact. We want something and then we get it and then we're like, oh, we get bored of it. But that's not our fault. That's the booker's fault. Give us what we want. All right, you gave it to us. Now make us enjoy it long term. I seen something with Paul Heyman and Chris Van Vliet. Chris Van Vliet, one of the best in the business, man. One of the best dudes in the game. Much love and respect to Chris Van Vliet. I seen Paul Heyman talk about, WWE and talking about, long-term booking and this and that. I'm actually trying to find the clip. Paul Heyman's talking about praising Triple H. Let's play this clip. Let's play this. I want to play this clip, And I want to know what your guys' thoughts on it. So let's play it. Let's see.
And I don't want the job today because there are so many masters to serve, one of them being the algorithm, the other being the distributors. You have to please Netflix. You have to please NBCU. You have to.
And that's the real talk that us fans have to understand and comprehend. And it's frustrating. To be honest, we're on the lowdom totem pole. NBCU, Netflix, TKO, among other people. You know, the other advertisements and stuff. And then the fan base. I'm dead ass. We're last. We're either last or we're second to last.
Disney/ESPN. You have to please the purchasing audience. You have to please the talent. I get so many people write to me on LinkedIn. I want to be a WWE writer. I can change so many things.
Here we go. This is containing to me. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to what the boss man has to say.
The better. I can make this the glory days of WWE. I have so many ideas. Good for you. How are you going to implement them? Make me president of the United States. Great. But if I can't get anything past the Congress, can't get anything past the Senate.
And the Congress, a.k.a. NBCU, Netflix, TKO, advertisements. I feel a lot of us don't, and I'm guilty of this too. A lot of us don't think like that. There is a lot of doors that we got to get through to eventually be like, okay. Now, Paul Heyman is admitting that ESPN, Disney, and all these other people have some type of input on the product. And to be honest, we knew that. We knew that already. But it's kind of crazy hearing it from someone who's in the business. You feel me? Someone like Paul Heyman, a GOAT. It's pretty crazy, but let's listen to what else he has to say.
Can't get anything past the Supreme Court. I'm going to be the least effective president that this country has ever seen. An effective president has to sell his ideas to a bipartisan Congress, bipartisan Senate, and the Supreme Court, and the constituents that voted the president into office. You have to please a lot of masters. Paul Levesque is the best person for that job. He's a collaborator. He pivots. He understands. And he understands that what works today may not work tomorrow, and what works tomorrow may not work in 2 days. He's brilliant at taking a look at the landscape and understanding, does this make sense? Is it logical? Does the storyline work? Will it create box office and interest and intrigue? Does it work for the characters involved? Does it progress the characters involved and take them from being characters on a television show into becoming attractions? Look at the past 8 to 10 months in WWE. Obafemi has become an attraction.
Yes.
Trick Williams has become an attraction.
Yeah.
If Javon Evans is not labeled an attraction by the end of this summer, then someone's either not looking at it in the right perspective or we messed up, and I don't think we're going to mess up with Javon Evans.
Let me tell you something. As a black man, Paul Heyman, I appreciate you. He just named 3 brothers, bro. He just named 3 black men that are going to carry this company into the future. Javon Evans, Obafemi, and Trick Williams. Now listen, I ain't gonna cap. I wish my nigga Carmelo Hayes was in that discussion too. I'm going to keep it 100. I wish he was in the conversation. He needs to be in that discussion with those men. But shout out to Heyman for mentioning those 3 black men, me including Carmelo Hayes, which would be 4. Those 3 men are definitely the future of the product. And I understand what Paul Heyman is saying with Triple H having his ear to the ground, his hand on the pulse of what's going on. I understand. I can rationale Triple H and being a storyteller and able to juggle a lot of things. We got to look at things from a fan base from a different set of lens outside of being a writer. That includes me. We don't know the ins and outs of the business. We think we can write better this and that is true. We all think that. We all think that. Every podcaster, every content creator, writer, whatever. We all think we can do better from a writing perspective. I mean, I got the confidence. I got the swagger with it. You feel me? So I know what I'm capable of. But let's say we got that position. Are we going to crack under pressure with it? You know what I mean? We don't really know the ins and outs and what the way we think we do. And that's the real talk. But let's continue.
There's a whole bunch of other people as well. Sal Roca is going to be a star, an absolute bona fide attraction. Look at these people.
I will say, Paul Heyman, your feet are on the fire, bro. You naming these people. You are naming these people. So every single one of them better be a multi-woman and men champions. Tell you that right now off the cuff. They better be multi, and you know what's so funny so far? He's mentioned all of them and they're black. They're black. Let's keep it P. Let's keep it P real quick. Let's keep it 100. Paul Heyman, Triple H, they see this shit. Oh, WWE's racist to black women and men. They're not pushing the black man and the black woman to prominent roles. What the fuck do you think WWE's doing? What do you think WWE's doing? Trick Williams, Obafemi, Sol Ruca, Carmelo Hayes. Come on, yo. We know what it is, WWE. Now, are you doing it because, and Javon Evans, are you doing it because you're fans of these people? Or are you doing it to push an agenda? I want to say that you're doing it because you see the talent in them. I want to give y'all the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to give you guys the benefit of the doubt. But I'm telling you now, you fuck up on these men and women here, the discussion is going to continue to get louder and louder. But let's continue.
Emerging. We're how many years now into the Paul Levesque reign? It's a matter of serving all of these content needs on a creative basis. And he's doing it better now than he did just a couple of years ago when I stood during my Hall of Fame speech and told everybody I'm a Paul Levesque guy. Because it's not just the way that, it's not just how he guides us, it's the manner in which he does so. And the collapse.
All right, we're done. We're done with that. Listen, I'm a Paul Levesque guy too. I am. I'm a Paul Levesque guy. Love Triple H. He's the best. And maybe we got to relax on the booking and this and that, but at the same time, we have every right to give our opinions. We have every right to voice our opinions. And again, Triple H even mentioned Obafemi, Sol Ruca, Javon Evans. I don't know where Trick Williams was. Oh, he mentioned Trick Williams too. Listen, they're all African American. Is that for a reason? Is that he genuinely thinks they're incredibly talented? Who knows? We'll see. I want to end it with this, though. Triple H says Night of Champions is a unique moment in time. Hey, these buzzwords got to stop. These buzzwords that Triple H constantly does, they got to stop, bro. They got to stop. It just, I don't understand why they continue to, he continues to give us these buzzwords and that and this. It's like you do that, and then when we get the final product, it's not living up to the quote buzzwords. And I don't know. From that perspective, in my opinion, I am not a fan of Triple H when he says these type of things. When he says these type of things, it's like, oh God, here we go. You're saying all great things, but then when we get the final end product, it's like, it wasn't all of the quote buzzwords that you were talking about. We'll see at Night of Champions. Apparently, the creative plans for, this is the last thing I'll mention, the creative plans for or not Queen of the Ring, but King of the Ring final match between Obafemi and Jey Uso at Night of Champions have been kept quiet, unlike those other matches on the card. That's not good. That's not good. I read that, and I'm like, Jey Uso is winning, and WWE knows the backlash that they are about to receive. If Jey Uso wins on Saturday afternoon when I record this for Night of Champions coverage, I might be silent for a good couple seconds, to be honest. I really hope they don't make that call. Obafemi needs to win this. But if Jey Uso wins, I wouldn't be surprised, but I will also be surprised from a visual standpoint that he really pinned Obafemi by the help of Brock Lesnar or some type of other shenanigans. We'll see, man. Triple H's creative, I will say, needs to improve drastically. I'm going to end it off that. It needs to improve after Night of Champions. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody, continuing to listen to what I have to say. I appreciate everybody tapping in to the Wrestling Takeover podcast, the most creative and honest and real wrestling podcast in the space, talking all things WWE. We keep it real over here with our views and opinions, and I just appreciate everybody taking the time out of your day and listen to what I got to say, man. Much blessings to y'all. God bless y'all, and I'll see you on Saturday afternoon for Night of Champions right here on the Wrestling Takeover podcast. Peace.